There are 5 types of cheese that can help older adults prevent muscle loss, maintain muscle strength, and avoid the risks of falling, being bedridden, or living in dependency in old age. Not medicine, not advertising. This is real data from international nutritional studies. I will show you which cheese is the most effective, when to eat it during the day, and how much is enough. So it actually works, doesn't cause weight gain, and doesn't harm your health. If you're over 50 or have parents who are getting weaker by the day, watch this video to the end, because you'll learn how to protect aging muscles using a simple food that's long been misunderstood. Cheese. Like this video if you value real knowledge without fluff. And hit subscribe if you want more science-backed nutrition solutions. Not things that sound nice but do nothing. Cheese number 1. Parmesan, the strongest anti-muscle loss. Cheese for seniors. Parmesan, or more precisely, Parmigiano Reggiano, is the most protein-dense and nutrient-rich cheese for older adults facing muscle loss or weakness. In 100 grams of Parmesan, there are nearly 38 grams of protein, a rare concentration among natural foods. But more importantly, the protein in Parmesan is very high in leucine. This amino acid directly triggers the process of rebuilding muscle. In older adults, the body gradually loses its ability to utilize protein. But leucine is an exception. It bypasses complex digestion and still signals muscle cells to begin synthesizing new fibers. This means even without heavy exercise, your body still has a chance to maintain muscle if it's fed the right protein at the right time. Parmesan is also safe for those who are lactose intolerant. Because it's aged from 12 to 24 months, almost all lactose has been broken down. The hardened protein structure is pre-digested by enzymes, making it easier to absorb than many milks or soft cheeses. Just 20 to 25 grams of Parmesan per day, roughly a few shaved teaspoons, is enough to provide a meaningful amount of leucine, in line with clinical research on muscle preservation in the elderly. You can sprinkle Parmesan on porridge, hot rice, soups, fried eggs, or oatmeal. This method requires no change to your diet, no complex cooking, and still ensures high-quality protein intake each day. Important, only choose whole Parmigiano Reggiano blocks. Don't use the pre-shredded kind in plastic tubs, as they're often diluted or oxidized and lose nutrients. Parmesan isn't a fancy food, and you don't need to eat much. But for seniors gradually losing strength due to muscle loss, this is a clear, effective option, and one you can start today. Cheese number 2, cottage cheese. The body over 60 loses the most muscle during the night. If you don't supplement the right kind of protein before bed, you'll gradually weaken even if you eat 3 full meals a day. An effective solution: cottage cheese. A soft, white, low-fat, low-sodium cheese. A 200-gram serving of cottage cheese provides 28 grams of protein, including over 2.5 grams of leucine, the minimum threshold to trigger muscle protein synthesis in older adults. The protein in cottage cheese is casein, slow digesting. When eaten before bed, it maintains amino acid levels for 7 to 8 hours. Muscles are preserved, and rebuilding continues overnight. Young people don't need this, but for the elderly, it's the difference between being able to stand up or being bedridden. This cheese doesn't cause bloating, has no lactose, no sugar. It's suitable for diabetics and those with high blood pressure. How to use: scoop into a bowl, mix with fruit, oatmeal, or pair with a boiled egg. Takes 3 minutes to prepare. Every night, just a small portion, not much, just consistent. After a few weeks, less hand trembling, easier to stand up, walk without needing support. It's not that cottage cheese is magical. It simply provides what you're missing: leucine and slow-release casein at night. If you don't supplement, you lose muscle, no debate. But if you want to keep your strength and independence, start tonight. One small bowl, that's enough. It's not because cottage cheese is magical. It's because it gives you exactly what you're missing: leucine and casein at night. If you don't supplement, you lose muscle, no debate. But if you want to keep your strength and stay independent, start tonight. One small bowl, that's enough. Cheese number 3, buffalo mozzarella. If you're looking for a light, easy-to-eat, low-sodium soft cheese that suits older adults with weak teeth or poor digestion, but still want quality protein, minerals, and support for nerves, bones, and muscles, then fresh buffalo mozzarella is the right choice. This cheese naturally contains a high level of vitamin B12, which helps maintain a healthy nervous system, especially important for seniors experiencing memory decline, numbness in the limbs, or slowed reflexes. Fresh mozzarella is also rich in calcium and bioavailable zinc, 2 essential nutrients for bone structure and muscle function. Unlike many industrial fatty cheeses, buffalo mozzarella is lower in fat, has higher moisture, a softer texture, and is easier to digest. What makes it special? It provides good protein but doesn't feel heavy after eating. Older adults can eat it in the morning or at lunch to stay alert, maintain muscle response, and keep blood sugar steady. How to use it? Pair with salads, mix with tomatoes, serve on whole grain bread, or simply eat it with a bit of extra virgin olive oil. Just 2 to 3 balls of fresh mozzarella per day, about 80 to 100 grams, provide 12 to 15 grams of easily absorbed protein, along with calcium and vitamin B12 equivalent to a meal of eggs and milk. Important note: avoid dry-packed mozzarella, heavily processed types, or hard sticks. Choose fresh mozzarella soaked in light brine, refrigerated, and ideally made from buffalo milk, or at least from pure cow's milk. Because this isn't just a tasty food, it's a gentle way to nourish the nervous system, strengthen bones, and support steady daily muscle activity. If Parmesan is the power cheese and cottage cheese is the recovery cheese, then fresh mozzarella is the balanced cheese for seniors who want to stay agile and sharp for the long run. Cheese number 4, ricotta, a simple solution for muscle maintenance during rest. Ricotta is a soft, low-sodium, easy-to-swallow cheese perfect for older adults with weak teeth, poor digestion, or low appetite. It provides light, easily digestible protein and contains a high amount of tryptophan, an amino acid needed to produce melatonin, which supports deeper sleep and better muscle repair during rest. Here's the key: muscle loss in seniors isn't just due to inactivity. It's often from not having enough nutrients to rebuild muscle while sleeping. Ricotta directly addresses this. Just 100 grams before bed gives you around 12 grams of bioavailable protein, along with calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin A to support both muscles and bones. Ricotta doesn't cause bloating and can be eaten alone or mixed with banana, porridge, soft fruit, or honey. If you're looking for a gentle food that actually helps slow age-related muscle loss, ricotta is a smart place to start. Tonight, cheese number 5, aged cheddar, the hibernation. Cheese to protect bones, muscles, and tissues. Aged cheddar is cheese that has been matured for at least 9 months or more. During this long fermentation, the protein in cheddar breaks down into shorter chains, making it easier to digest and absorb, especially for older adults. More importantly, aged cheddar is rich in vitamin K2, a crucial nutrient that helps calcium go into bones instead of building up in arteries or joints. For seniors, this helps prevent both osteoporosis and arterial calcification. Aged cheddar also provides high-quality protein and natural enzymes that support digestion. Very helpful for people with weak guts or frequent bloating from regular cheese. You only need 20 to 30 grams a day, served with whole grain bread, boiled eggs, or warm rice. Because aged cheddar is intense in flavor, a little goes a long way. And the longer it's aged, the richer its bioactive nutrients. Note, only use cheddar aged 9 months or longer, with natural color. Avoid bright yellow, overly soft, or processed cheap cheddar with saturated fats. Aged cheddar may not be the easiest cheese to eat, but it's the strongest choice if you want to. Support strong bones, preserve muscle, stabilize the nervous system, and aid digestion for anyone over 60. After 60, you either maintain your muscles or lose your ability to live independently. There is no third option. No one will do it for you. No miracle product can replace consistent daily habits. Cottage cheese is a small step, but if you eat it every night, it helps you keep what matters most: strength, freedom, and self-respect. Don't wait until you fall to take action. Eat tonight. Start today. If this video helped you see the problem clearly and know what to do, leave a like. And don't forget to hit subscribe, because here you'll get honest, practical, and valuable guidance made for those living their later years with clarity and intention.